How about a month? Dear YouTube friends, today we are in a new video, and in this case, Kaman has done it again. He has brought us some totally disgusting offers from the saga, and the truth is that they have been in the game for a while, but they have been in the game for about 3 days plus or minus 4 days, because here it says that there are 3 days left, and I have not made a video to respect because I have been busy with the move. Well, you are already seeing me. Here we are, already in the new setup. From now on, we will record videos here. And well, friends, I have been very busy and I have not been able to do a small analysis. What I have seen is that they are total garbage, similar to the ones we already had a month ago, more or less. So I think Kavan is experimenting with the topic of saga rewards, and they have also brought a lot of uncertainty in the forum that we will talk about later. What is this new phantom floating box now? That's what they called it, that in fact they gave you one of the keys and that you probably opened it and you got the 5,000 squares of the 7 stars in this crystal. Total rubbish, because basically it is similar to the boxes that we had in events like Valentine's Day, where we could have a character of 7 or that of the Glorious Games, but in this case they have included quite disgusting rewards. So to speak, the only good one this is Gema's awakening from 7 days of the Fantastic Force to use on the characters in the saga. A rank 2 to rank 3 promotion gem for saga characters no longer. We're not even seeing a character, rank 3 to rank 4 promotions, directly a rank 2 to rank 3, as well as one of the best prices. Second best price. It seems that Kavan is thinking that we are still stuck at the goal of a couple of months ago, in which the range 4. There was no one 7-star crystal of fantastic strength, another 7-star crystal of fantastic strength, then 7-star singular stones, which apparently is only one. That is, if it touches you, it touches you. That's it. They don't touch you anymore, so it's a little F for me to watch this. Then crystal of the fantastic strength of the brave. Let's remember that this has a small chance of a 7-star character randomly touching you. Okay, gem, the promotion from 1 to rank 2, they will give this to us with Mr. Fantastic himself. Therefore, right now it is not advisable to spend at all on this. More unique stones of 7, that are the one. Let's remember, crystal of the brave, more unique stones of 7, crystal of fantastic strength, brave. And here, what has created fire in the Marvel forum are those 7-star chipmunks that can touch you 5,000. They may be touching you a little less, and they can touch you, or I think they are already 5,000, which already with 15,000, well, you make a 7-star crystal from this Fantastic Force saga. Okay, friends, the prices are already seeing that they are totally disgusting, absurd, and what do you have to be buying? You can buy these keys. We are going to buy the keys, and you are going to see the price of these keys. First of all, here is something that bothers me. You are already seeing it in the game store itself. Okay, they're selling you a rank 3 to rank 4 Ascension gem. This can. Failing someone and saying oysters, they're selling a rank 3 to rank 4 for 20 bucks. Do I buy it? Beware, it's 6 stars. That really bothered me. I say, fuck, they are selling a rank 3 to rank 4 Ascension gem straight for 20 bucks. Very strange. But someone who sees it quickly or something like that says, Pium, I'll buy it. And of course, then asking for a refund and so on can be crazy. But here comes the other thing, that this is what seems totally amazing to me, and that it seems to me a total absurdity. Again, we have the keys. You are the same as we had at that event, but through bulky lots and others that we analyzed, well, it is $40 for a floating key. Fantastic, friends. To be able to buy everything, absolutely everything, we have to be spending, looking. Let's go back to the calculator. 40. 15 sales, $600, friends. $600 to be able to buy you absolutely all these boxes, okay? And still remember how many there are. Let's see. Wait for me. I don't remember. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, and 15 to literally go through the entire box. One crystal of 7, two crystals of 73, crystals of 7 of 7 stars of the Wizard of the Fantastic Force, two admission gems from rank 1 to rank 2 and from rank 2 to rank 3, one gem of Awakening and crystal of the Brave with small since probability that you will touch a character of 7,600. Dollars, friends, I don't know what you're thinking. Kavan has already given him the shitty offers of this saga in which no one bought or almost no one bought, only the most. The most whales bought. The truth is that Kavan, I don't know what he's playing at. I don't know what he's experiencing. I like the theme of boxes, but give me these totally outdated things. I don't know, Kaban, he smoked quite a few pipes because I don't understand. How can you be selling $600 of these prices? Totally out of date, really? But then there's nothing more. With that, we are going to go directly to the website because you are already seeing that if for whatever reason, because you have money, you have excess money, and you want to invest in this SA of the Fantastic Force box, well, hey, better do it from the website. Why? Purchasing from the website yields research grants, facilitating the inclusion of Mr. Fantastic alongside keys, though these accessories hardly offset the $40 base cost per box, which seems totally absurd to me. It seems to me like a bunch of money for such a so bad event with such bad prices and friends. And now we are going to start with the topic of all the annoyances in the forum and so on. We are going to start with the first one, which are basically that here 11 of the forum, well, it says thank you for the 5,000 fragments that are worthless, because indeed we are back again in the game to show you that basically I also have those 5,000 shards of 7 stars as we already had them. We have it here. Let's see where it was. I think it is in shard glass. Yes, indeed, here we have them. Those 5,000 chipsets are the ones that have touched me in this event in a free-to-play way, because let's remember that they give us a key to that for free, and well, here we have it. We have a user who complained. In fact, it has caught fire. The forum has reached 4 pages, and here we already have a response from Kavan Rex. It is worth saying that hello, friends. And these fragments will become 7-star fragments after the event is over. They will become 1-to-1 ratio after the saga, and there will be more opportunities to get more saga fragments during the rest of the event. So you can use them to get these full crystals or wait for them to be converted. It's up to you. Look, you see there we finally have good news. Are you going to continue with, well, we are going to be able to earn more of these 7-star Fantastic Force splinters. Does this mean they're gonna put us back in? Shitty deal, so I can get these prices through the keys or something. Let's hope that in the future it will not be so. Don't be such a crap, okay? But hey, you're already seeing that at least we have that small reward, so to speak. Well, in which they will be able to give us those 5,000 fragments of 7 or of the Fantastic Force, or you have 10,000 or you have 15,000, they will not be giving us in 7-star format. Something is something, worth something is something. At least Kavan behaved well there. I think that in this forum, we no longer have any responses from Kavan. Indeed, and let's go to the next forum that I have been finding. Okay, it is another user who also complains a lot about your floating box, that which doesn't usually make a fuss about sales or anything about it, because I understand they need to make money and all that. But how the heck did they approve this? 40 bucks for now, and what means 600 bucks, which is just what we've seen before. And almost all the rewards are mid-priced. The 7 crystal, the one that the cool gems, the 7 fantastic fragments, less good but totally useless. But everything else is restricted to the fantastic room champions, making them pretty much useless until you can wake them up in the case of singular stones, or even get them in the case of gems of their rank. Even then, it has to be a champion you want to use on these items. But for example, I still have 40 unique stones for the redesigned Guardians, or whatever the Glorious Guardians are basically called, Medusa and such, that we had in December, which I can't use because I haven't awakened the ones I have. So I'm very confused about what exactly is supposed to be worth spending money on. There are many things that I could have some type of defense about, but this is simply disconcerting, and that is another point that I also wanted to touch on in this video, and that is for us to remember that they are giving us $600 for characters that are from the saga, which we cannot be using. Imagine they now bring us out the next August champion, and it's the best you can be getting. If he doesn't belong to the saga, you can't raise him, you can't wake him up. If you were to touch that gem, then I don't know, it leaves me there that $600 for me is too expensive. And remember that friends, I usually buy most Marvel offerings because in the end, it is content to attract you. But I am totally honest with you, when an offer is not worth it, it is not worth it, and this offer for me is not worth it. But friends, we have a response again from Kaban Rex, okay? And they tell us that it is an offer from the Fantastic Four saga. That's why there are articles in the saga focused on the champions of the Fantastic Force. If you don't have any of those champs you don't want to invest in, this probably isn't for you, which is fine. So it means that if you don't have a character from the fantasy saga in mind, or to be able to wake up or something like that, don't buy anything. He's basically telling you that this event is not for you, but we also have more responses from Kavan Rex on this forum, and he says, so it seems like it's not designed for many people. This is another spending event, and you say yes, it is indeed an offer, and that on top of that, they will continue to offer them. Let's hope they are with better products or something like that in which we can invest, because right now it's not worth it. We will continue to offer them, but it is not mandatory to participate, and this particular offer is not driving the vertical progress of the account much. That's true too. They are offers that cost you money and that are of absolutely no use to you. If you tell me that they at least give you a rank 3 to rank 4 in the Fantastic Four saga, or the small probability of getting it, I tell you, okay, can the expense be okay, a rank 3 or rank 4 in the Fantastic Four saga with the characters in the Fantastic Four saga? Well, it can be limited more and it can work a little more for the future. But hey, what tells us the most is that he has seen people get the gem, the Awakening of 7 stars with the free key, as well as crystals and brave signatures. The alternative would have been not to give away a key, but that's not very fun. That's also true. We also have to give here. We have to break a spear in favor of Kaban. Basically, they have given us a free key. Let's remember that in the previous payment event that this from the Fantastic Four Sapa had, they didn't give us anything at all. Basically, it was off or paid, and here at least they give us. They have given us a chance to have something free, similar to what we had at the Valentine's Day event. With that little key is fine, and I think we no longer have, yes, we have another one. And it also tells us that this is curious about human psychology. In many cases, not giving any gift would have been better than giving a gift that is not only useless but also selfish, incentive to spend. Because the truth is, whatever corkscrew is called the one who created the forum, it seems to me that his flappa has gone a little bit. Okay, basically you gave me a coupon for a free drink and you buy a meal at your restaurant. If you had at least given us the opportunity to work for more parliaments, I would have been better received. I'm not in favor of what this one is saying. Person of the forum. And what Cavanres tells us is that the Sagan has ended and there will be more available. So we will surely have more videos about these offers, and we no longer have no more responses. So, well, I wanted to show you, okay? I wanted to talk above all about the issue of these box teams, which I have always liked a lot, but it is not worth investing in these offers at all that are totally disgusting and a little dated, and $600 to make buy the whole box. It seems like absolute nonsense. Leave me in the comments. What do you think of these sagas? You have invested, you have not invested, and we will see where this leads us. So friends, I hope you liked the video. I suggest stay and see you in other videos. Bye bye.